where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
In this year, we are delighted to honor the Jewel Cobb Action Coalition.
It is a great honor for the Jewel Cobb Action Coalition to receive this award from No Place for Hate, Falmouth. The honor is deeply meaningful for us coming on Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day. The JCAC is committed to achieving goals of both Dr. King and Dr. Jewel Plummer Cobb, goals for an inclusive, equitable, and welcoming society. The challenges, roadblocks, and biases that Dr. King and Dr. Cobb faced are still very much with us.
We have to continue our fight for inclusivity and stand up for equity and justice.
It gives me great pride to present right here in Falmouth, in my district, an organization and real action that's being taken place to do the right thing at a time when we should be having national leadership. It's taking us backwards. But it's communities like Falmouth, it's days like today when we fill a room like this and when we honor the work that you've done to take us in the right direction historically. That gives me great pride to present this recognition to you.
We have to embrace equity as a verb. Those of you who are ELA teachers, I know it's a noun. But in the context of social justice, it must be a verb. It must change. It must be intentional. It must be about transformative outcomes. See, we know inequity is a verb because we can see the pain of inequity. Somebody living on the streets, not because they want to. Somebody not having enough to eat. Somebody not having a winter coat today. People being discriminated against because they're non-binary or they're transgender. See, one of the things about people who are on the other side of justice is that we know when you're doing it to us. Because we've had to learn how to navigate it for a very long time. We know when we are being left out. We know when you don't really mean what you just said. Fostering equity and belonging requires deep reflection. Your own internal self. Take a look at yourself. Look in the mirror. See, a lot of the work that we do is about looking out the window at them. Oh, them pulled. Ain't it awful? Oh my goodness. Let me go help them people out. But we don't do the reflection, the deep reflection that we need to do to really unpack what it is that I bring to this conversation, what makes me the person. And furthermore, when I'm in a situation where I'm a little uncomfortable, turn to wonder, why am I uncomfortable? What is it that I learned or didn't learn? What did I do or I didn't do that I need to do differently? Do the self-interrogation that needs to be done. If you're really going to do this work, if you really want to foster equity and belonging in Falmouth and beyond, you've got to be intentional. It's only with intentionality do you get clarity, and it's only with clarity do you understand what transformative outcomes look like.